Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Weekly Wonder. This week, we're going to be exploring some things that we might already be a little familiar with, but we're going to be zooming in and making some observations from a different perspective. To get started, let's go join up with Tyler for a curiosity warm-up.
So I'm here at the river, and I have a question for y'all. What kind of animals do you think live here? What do those animals look like? What if I were to tell you that there are animals right now in this water, and I'm going to catch a couple of them? What animals are those? What would those animals look like? So here are some of the animals that I found in the river. Got a dime in the water for scale, and we're going to take a look underneath the microscope. Here's our first animal right next to the dime, zoomed in on the microscope. Let's try to get a little bit closer. The moving structure on this animal are its gills. So they're flapping in the water trying to absorb oxygen. Here's a different animal that I found in the river. We got a good shot of its head. Zoomed in, there's all kinds of stuff going on here, but look at these dots and eyes on its head. Here's a water penny. Looks very different from the first two animals. We're going to do a slow zoom in and you can see its head. We're going to take another look on the other side of the water penny. This white, like frilly structure are its gills, absorbing oxygen. Here's our fourth and last animal. It's called the caddisfly. So there are a lot of animals that live in the river. Did anything about these 4 animals surprise you? What other animals can you think of now that live in the river?
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I was just doing some thoughtful brooding, so I'm going to go ahead and get back to that. Perspective. What a mystery. How is it that simply changing our point of view can change what we see? Can perspective really make that much of a difference? I've thought about this long and hard. Time to look a little closer. To solve the mystery of how perspective can change the way we look at things, I needed some photos and I needed some experts. Logan and Tyler and I collected a few photos of natural objects and zoomed them in, and then I put those seasoned naturalists to the test. Logan. I just sent you a picture on your phone. Can you check it for me? Can you check your phone for the photo I sent you? I sent you a picture. Did you get it? Did you get the photo that I sent to your phone? They were thrilled to help. I need your help with something.
Something really important right now. I'm sweeping this tree.
Wow.
Want to play basketball?
Logan.
Yeah.
I sent you a picture. Did you get it?
Yep.
Okay. What do you see in this picture?
It's blurry. Some browns and greens, maybe some shine like it's in water. I think it's like a rock in a stream.
Cool. Thanks, Logan. You can get back to whatever you were doing.
Yep, important stuff.
I gotta ask you a question.
What's up?
Can you tell me about what you see?
Well, it's beautiful. It looks really soft and smooth, whatever it is. I love the color. I love the pattern. I love everything about it, really, if you ask me. Like a lot of things in nature, it looks kind of yummy. Looks like dried fruit. Maybe like a dried mango or apricot. And I would love to eat it, whatever it is, but I shouldn't.
What do you notice about this?
Well, the color's really striking. That bright kind of indigo or turquoise blue. Looks like a circle of some sort. Looks like there's more than one. Yeah.
Any ideas about what this might be a part of?
Frisbee. I'm a frisbee golfer, a frolfer, and I recognize these as frolf discs anywhere. That's what they are.
Well, it's really orange. I have no idea what it is. I see that there's some like light from the sun probably coming through. But other than that, I'm like pretty stumped. Maybe like a leaf, like an orange leaf, like super zoomed in. Maybe like a branch, super zoomed in.
There I had it, but what did I have? Careful observations and educated guesses made by keen observers who could pick out details and make connections, but what did it all mean? I had to go to the source. How did it feel to make observations from a different perspective?
You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit frustrating to see the zoomed in photos. You know, I can't get the whole picture right now. But then my mind goes to like, oh, what's going on here? Let me think about like what kind of pieces of the puzzle I do have in this zoomed in picture.
Yeah.
And see if I can like recreate like the bigger puzzle.
I like that ability of extrapolation, of taking a small little bit of information and then using your brain's capacity to build out the bigger picture from just a little tiny bit.
Satisfying too, to be like, oh, I think I know what it is. Also, we had some like really just visually like pleasing pictures to just look at, you know?
Yeah, and for me, like, you know, because we took some of those pictures when I was walking around with my camera outside. It made me focus on like little details and textures and colors. How would this looked in, completely zoomed in?
I think a lot of the time we just kind of go through the world, you know, zoomed out. We're looking at the big area in front of us. We're not really like intentionally looking closely a lot of times at like just a small little area. And it's a totally different thing.
It's also amazing how many observations you can make of something so tiny. Some of those zoomed in shots, like if you were looking at that object in real life, the zoomed in area would be like the size of like your pinky nail or something. We're spending some real time looking at them and noticing all sorts of things.
You looked at this one, right?
Yeah, and I said it was like a leaf underwater.
Yeah, a leaf or a rock underwater. And
if I had to guess again, I would say a salamander.
A salamander, maybe.
Yeah.
So here's the like zoomed out picture.
Oh, wow. So that's what I was thinking was water. It was water, but it was just frost, not
Yeah.
liquid water.
It's just a little bit of water on a leaf, kind of like folded up.
That's cool. So the one that you were looking at, Tyler, down at the basketball court, was a very zoomed in photo of a big leaf that was so like smooth on the underside, and it just had beads of dew on it. And when I found it, the light was hitting it at just the right angle, and the dew was just glowing. And so
the light was like coming through the dew. Is that what it was? Oh,
yeah, and actually I zoomed in on the dewdrop so you can see kind of like the
Right.
shine, and then it also magnified the veins of the leaf.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see
okay, that's
that
what it
texture.
was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did say leaf.
Maybe like a leaf.
You did. So
I
you
did.
get partial credit.
I did say leaf.
That was one of my favorites, and also like the blue stain fungus fruiting bodies was awesome. I mean, I just love finding those because you don't find them that often.
Yeah, I really like the one with the gills, with the mushrooms. That was just really satisfying. I don't know. You could
There's
just
such depth to it.
tell that it was soft.
We don't need the black and white anymore. I'm done brooding. Tyler and Logan had a lot of fun trying to stump each other with the Zoom In Challenge. Can you stump them? This week, send us a Zoom In Challenge mystery, a photo that you've zoomed in, plus the zoomed out version. And Tyler and Logan will see if they can figure out what it is this Friday on the live stream. This is our season 1 finale of Weekly Wonder. And Logan and Tyler and I want to say thank you. We want to give a shout out to friends and co-workers Kimberly and Caleb and John who helped us out behind the scenes with Weekly Wonder. And we also want to say thanks to you. Thank you for tuning in to our episodes, for sending us submissions, for joining us on our live streams on Fridays. Thank you for being a part of our Weekly Wonder community. We'll see you this Friday.
That's how you play a broomstick ball, baby.